You know when the lighting just like... Hi guys! It's tattoo time. I didn't like that. Okay, let's start over. Hi guys! It's tattoo time. If you watched my last video or if you follow me on Twitter, you know that I've been asking you guys to ask me questions about tattoos. I wanted to do like another tattoo video for a long time, but I haven't gotten that many more new tattoos and I didn't want to do like a tattoo tour. What I've learned from the past about doing videos about tattoos is the word tattoo gets really fucking annoying to hear, so I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna be saying the word tattoo a lot. Which, I mean, makes sense when I'm doing a video about tattoos, so. When did you first think about getting any tattoos? I've always known that I wanted tattoos. Even when I was little, I really, really wanted to just be covered in tattoos. I thought they were really pretty and I thought they made people pretty. I like the way that they make people look. Oh my god, you can like see my breasts. I just have always enjoyed the way that they make people look, and it definitely gives a sense of badassness, which was a huge thing for me when I was little because I was always fighting between being a big girly girl but also showing that I can be kind of edgy. A big question that people ask, which I totally understand people asking, is does it hurt? Does getting a tattoo hurt? Yeah, it does. And the people who say that no, it doesn't hurt, they're lying. They're lying. Yes, some people have a better tolerance, so that might mean they're able to like withstand the pain, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt. Like, it hurts. I have a high pain tolerance, so I can deal with it, but it still hurts. Somebody else also asked like to describe the feeling. This is gonna sound really off-putting because I know that a lot of people don't want to get tattoos because of the pain. I'll tell you how it feels to me personally. So when they do an outline, it feels kind of like something like scraping your skin, like something plastic or like a dirty old twig. But when they do shading, that hurts. That, like, depending on where you get it, you can like feel it in your bones. That's a lot more intense than getting shading, or not shading, than getting just an outline of something. So, not to scare some of you, but that's what it feels like to me. I mean, after you get it, it feels very, it feels like a sunburn. If you've ever been sunburnt, you know that sucks. And it hurts to shower, and it hurts to just have anything touch it, and it's very sore. And yeah, that's just what a tattoo feels like, and I'm sorry if that deters some of you from getting it, but I mean, the long-term effects of getting a tattoo kind of outweighs that like hour or two worth of pain. So to follow from like what a tattoo feels like, if you're getting your first tattoo, the best place on your body, see, it really depends. Here I am trying to like give you guys some straightforward answers, but then all of them are, well, it depends on who you are. I would Google a tattoo pain chart. Those are pretty accurate in the pain levels for tattoos around the body. If it's your first tattoo, should you get something small or just get something big? And if you're, again, if you're worried about the pain, definitely go for something small, just something that's an outline or just small that doesn't like require a lot of shading. But if you're not worried about the pain, go for it. But I think that when my neighbor, hello. But if you don't care about the pain, go for something big. Just do it all. Oh, what is a good age to get your first tattoo? How old were you? So I was 18 when I got the 3 flowers on my back. Honestly, I feel like a good age, 16, 17. Again, I'm gonna give you the answer of it really depends on the person. You know what, maybe I'll go with 17. Things that I wanted tattooed when I was 16, I definitely would not want now, and I'm like glad that I've like not gotten it. I was just a very different person than what I am now. There's a very huge rise in maturity level between somebody who's 16 and somebody who's 18, and it's, well, I mean, hopefully there's a huge maturity level. I do think that there are a lot of mature young teenagers out there who can make good decisions about their bodies. Like, whenever you feel you know yourself a bit more and more comfortable with who you are, That was kind of deep. Next question. Let's move this along. This video is awful. What do you think of white tattoos and scarification? Okay, well, I'm gonna be that person, but I think white tattoos are kind of ridiculous. I feel like they're kind of a waste. For me, getting a tattoo, I want to be able to show it off, which is why I like have this giant tattoo on my arm. I like showing off my tattoos. I like showing off the artwork. I don't want to hide everything. I would never want to get one, plus it wouldn't really work on my skin tone. But then again, I have to like consider the fact that people do get white ink tattoos so that it's hidden. So if that's the case, sure, but I know that white ink like fades very, very fast. So I mean, essentially, yes, it will be hidden, but I don't think that is really worth it. Now, scarification, I kind of think it's cool. I would never do it myself, and I respect the people who do it, but I would never do it myself. Do you think tattoos are more about meaning or about aesthetic? I think both. No. I see tattoos more for the aesthetic, but meaning is a big part of it for some people. I am way past the point of having tattoos that have meaning. Like, you definitely don't need to have a tattoo that has meaning, and if you do have a tattoo that has meaning, then that's great. I usually don't see tattoos and like want to know what it's about. I just see it and I'm like, holy fuck, that's so pretty, that's awesome, that's great. For me, it's more of an aesthetic thing, and I'm not here to like ask you what the meaning is of your tattoo or know if there is meaning to your tattoo. I want to look at it and see, hey, it's pretty. Whatever it is, even if it's just like a line or something, I'm like, I like that. Like, I don't know what it means to you, but I like it. And I don't really care what it means to you, but I like it. I like this question. Is it worth it to get a tattoo of something you love right now, but possibly hate later in life? This is a big question that I've been asked a lot when I got my first 21 Pilots tattoo. I love this band so much right now, and it means so much to me, and it's a giant part of my life that I don't see it being something that I hate later. But if that were to happen, I would always know what it meant to me at the time. Like, it's not gonna erase the fact that it opened me up to a lot of great things. Like, I'm always gonna know what it meant to me then. So whether it's just something that I stop enjoying as much later or just don't find as much interest in, it's always gonna be what it meant before. I was 18 when I got my first 21 Pilots tattoo, and again, people kept saying like, well, what if you don't like them later? And it's like, one, if you knew me at all, you know that that's not possible. And two, who cares? I love it now, and now it's a part of me. It's on my body forever to represent what it means to me in this moment. I'm a very big in the now kind of person. Like, I don't really think about, oh god, what if that in the future. It's like, well, the future can come later, but right now is now, and I'm gonna do what I want to do now. Okay, my friend Cree asked the question. She was mostly asking in a like joking kind of way, I'm pretty sure, but I like the question, so I'm gonna answer it anyways. She asked, how do you ever expect to get a job with all those tattoos? I'm pretty optimistic. I feel that we're in a generation now where tattoos aren't very taboo anymore. They're not so frowned upon, although there is still like the lingering generation that I can't wait to die off that just doesn't like them. They can't find any good in tattoos, which is really, really sad. When it comes time for me to like pick a career that I want to continue with, that it won't be a problem as much. And if I do find myself in a position where a job won't hire me or doesn't want me to work there because of my tattoos and the way that I look, well then it's simply just not the place for me to work. And I'm fine with that. I respect other people's opinions, sort of. If they don't want me to look the way that I look, then that's fine. I really don't want to work with that person anyways. One question that I was hoping somebody would ask, but nobody did ask, was if I ever feel judged about having my tattoos. And I think this is more just because I want to talk about what it is like to have tattoos. And I feel like I might not be in the right position to talk about it because I don't have as many visible tattoos as other people have. I guess around people my age and just younger people in general or just more free-spirited people, I feel fine showing off my tattoos. But there's this certain group of people that I feel like hiding them. I don't know how to describe them. They're like older white people. They're just always the kind of people to ask, what does your tattoo mean? What does it mean to you? Tell me about them. It's not like the meaning of my tattoos are so personal that I don't want to share it. It's just I don't want to share the meaning of it with you. Like I was saying before, for me, tattoos are mostly about aesthetic and the way that they look. It's not so much about presenting meaning. And I don't feel that I have to explain everything to everybody. I would just like it if people would appreciate it for the beauty in it itself rather than why did you get it? What inspired you to get it? For me, I don't mind sharing it because it's not that personal, but it's just kind of annoying that people expect me to explain everything. Like when they ask me about this big flower tattoo and all I say is, I just wanted something pretty. And then those older white people are like, as if I'm supposed to have some intrinsic backstory to why I got it and how I was in such a bad place, but then I thought of something good, and then now this flower represents how I blossomed. Wow, that sounds like a good explanation. I should carry on with that. Just some more side thoughts about getting tattoos that I wanted to share with you guys. I think if you want to get something tattooed, then get it. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm very for the fact that you can get tattoos for whatever reason that you want. You don't have to explain why you got it. I'm just past the point of trying to find a reason for everything. I feel good about myself when I have tattoos, and I like the way that they make me feel. They make me honestly, I'm reaching my goal as a child. I feel still very feminine and beautiful, but now I feel edgy and beautiful too, and it's just basically what I had always wanted to be and what I wanted to feel like, and tattoos just give me that identity. So I guess I'll just finish this off by saying, just go out, get a tattoo of whatever you want. Get a small one, get a big one, get something with extreme meaning, get something that doesn't have any meaning at all, get something beautiful, get something ugly. Just go do whatever you want with your body. And it might be hard to get over some obstacles about how people are gonna see you, but that's something that you and I can work on together, you know? I just really wanted to make a video where I talk about how much I love tattoos and encourage you guys to get tattoos, because they are still something that people are scared of committing to and scared of being a reflection of who they are. And I really hope that you guys can get the tattoo that you want. But I also wanted to answer questions because I get a lot of tattoo questions here and there, so I really hope that this helped you. I hope I answered the big questions for you guys and that everything I said makes sense. So thank you for watching. Comment, subscribe. If you have any more questions about tattoos, perhaps I can do another video about it. I just wanted to do a tattoo video that wasn't completely focused on me and the tattoos that I have. I just wanted to really discuss this thing that I'm very passionate about. And I hope that you guys can really just get the tattoo that you want. I am rooting for you guys. Oh, yes.